With the Polish or Czech Nymph, this pattern is actually more of an attractor, and it's a style. So we're going to start off with our hook, and then we've got this little 2.3 millimeter tungsten bead. And the first thing I'm going to do is put in some lead. And so these, again, are going to be meant to be an attractor, and so we want this to be down on the bottom. So I'm just going to put a bit of lead in here, and this is just enough to about the first half of the body. Again, this will be pretty heavy fly because we've got the tungsten and the lead. Just wrap that on, and then we're going to work that up to the eye of the hook, or the bead, and that will cinch the bead up and keep it from moving around. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to move back to where we have our lead tied on, and we're going to tie in our wire and the scud back. And what we're going to do for the scud backing is this thin skin, and this is a speckled. You can use scud backing, whatever you want. And then I'm going to actually use some UTC chartreuse ultra wire, make this a little flashy. And we tie in our wire, and it's better to tie in your wire closer to the thorax area and wrap back over it. That way you're going to have a more tapered, uniform body. Okay, the dubbing on this one we're going to actually do in 3 different colors. So the first color is more of a kind of a natural, and this is going to be a brown. And what we're using on this is Sanyo's laser dubbing, and it's got it's really nice to be able to dub, but it's got this UV stuff in it too, so it's got some extra sparkle. Okay, that's the first part of the body. Okay, the next color we're going to tie on is going to be pink. A lot of these Czech and Polish nymphs, you're going to see little hot spots on them. And so that's what we'll do here, is with just some of the pink dubbing. It's the same type of dubbing. And just a couple of wraps, doesn't have to be a ton, of pink right there in the middle. Okay, and then the last little bit, we're going to make a black. So we've got a lot of contrast in the colors. Now we will bring our thin skin over the top, and you want to pull that tight, and then we're just going to tie that off. Clip it. And when we've got that, we're going to go ahead and rib this with the wire, and we're going to give these pretty tight yanks to really segment that out. And then whip finish. Now as the last step, we can come in here on the underside of this, and you can kind of brush out some of these fibers of the dubbing. There you go.